that's not your world. So those people don't fit in, so they don't comment.
With that,
they just scrolling through.
Depreciation in stock. I've seen it.
These are the people that's on the sideline
$500 again.
making
So that means they're starting to come out with more and more systems.
You're gonna wait till
the reflection. The internet is a reflection of the world.
Not.
That's why you don't see
just buy both.
Graduation speeches going viral. Young kids giving graduation speeches. That's why you don't hear about. That's why the class valedictorian and ones who graduate cum laude. That's why you never see their pictures go viral on the internet.
My own safe stuff.
Right.
My own game.
The world is ugly. The world is poisonous. This is not a world you let your children go out and walk in the community. So the internet is that same world.
Who's that?
Right?
That's talking.
No positive person is going to last on social media.
I've seen the comment section. Like, it seems like some of the people that you would think are probably people.
Do you think you're a good driver?
Like as far as celebrities and things like that, they get very, very much. I think about Kevin Durant. And Kevin Durant had burner accounts and really
I was just exactly like that and
stuff like that. And it's funny because I heard you say one time that internet got to be the marketplace.
It has to be. It has to be. Because the internet is growing. It's about. And every day you wake up on the internet to devour different people on platforms. The internet don't clap. It attacks. I ain't gonna talk about clapping on the internet. They're attacking and depicting and dissecting your flaws. Look at your nose. You got cocaine in your nose. Look at his lips. They don't just do me like get to do something. Anybody that gets in the spotlight. That comment section, not just on my video, on any video. It can be about anything. The negativity will surpass. Because in the World Wide Web, the algorithm seeks the negativity because the negativity is the algorithm. The algorithm. You don't understand why the algorithm by the light. By negative attacks to light. That light is bright, man. And everybody want to be in that spotlight. We all want to be stars and famous. Real sacrifice the money just to have a spotlight like rappers. To have 100 million followers. I'll bypass $1 million. That light is famous. It makes you think.
So I decided I did work out last night.
Most of the
it was
people
late.
that I know that have
It was like I decided to
They're
finally
not
work
like
out at like 3 something. I just didn't feel like the whole time because I felt so stuffed from my tacos.
You never know their name, but you need to work out.
I forgot that I got the PS3. You ever play it?
Some of the NFL owners, some of the Major League Baseball.
I just want a new PS2 so I can play my SmackDown. Just bring it.
The clothes designers, the people who run groups, people who run.
And I'll wait after the
Austin walk amongst us and they never know it. They build it. Poor people think that the light is a reflection of wealth. They think the light is the symbolism of the rich. For some reason, we believe famous go with rich. Remember, they tell us rich and famous, the lifestyle of the rich and famous. A lot of rich. Yeah. So the concept of the lifestyle of rich and famous came back to us and was introduced to us by way of BT High Living, Yoga TV. But they was just like you say, really what music.
Yeah, it wound up coming out later that a lot of those guys.
Many, not a lot, many.
So
Come on,
Blackout
man,
Period
tell the truth. Many of
December
those guys.
26th.
Many of those guys.
After Christmas, Blackout Period is over. So that
all
means
the
that they
cars.
really, she says that like if Blackout Period is after December, over after December
we don't find
26th,
this out until we watch the
you go on vacation. So like one year, I'm like, we can go to New Jersey. I mean, not New Jersey, New York. Not New Jersey, New York. New York on New Year's. Like, I want to go to New York on New Year's though. That's a really busy time. It was busy when we played, but New Year's, that's really, really busier.
We didn't know when New Year's we traveling around the world and maybe broke
Imagine hotels, how much hotels.
we didn't know young girls. Jeff was talking to that. Jacob the jeweler sewing. No, I'm gonna
Did Kanasia, you ever talk to
we know that
After that time I told you that she bugged
we
me.
know that, homie. We think that once you get that light, you put that light on you, and you grab one of the microphones, you got what you say you got. But what I realize is we're being played on by their energy. The benefit to keep it from the benefit to keep believing that you got have what they have.
But she never bugged me ever since. I never blocked her number. I was like, is she gonna bug me to get you?
But the chain I got, I have no body. I ain't got no favor, take it forward. I ain't know nothing about the diamond. I get to move to the mall. This motherfucker here say, boom. But that industry presented to me as a way of being a symbolism of success. So we buy into the industry. We buy into it.
Oh no, it's still bullshit. No, she wasted a ticket, a whole ticket. At least it wasn't expensive as the tickets are when we go to Boston. Because those tickets are way more expensive because of it being holiday weekend. At least her ticket was only $90 to go up and back.
I think that it's a very
You know what's so funny? Is that the last two hotel rooms that I got were cheaper. This one is cheapest, but only $300 for 2 nights. And there's a Hampton Inn, and it's free breakfast.
And then it's funny because
It's only a mile away
I would have believed the women with the women have sex
from the train station.
and then we go.
You don't know nothing about girls when you rap a song.
Correct.
Let's see, what time is it?
A lot of people.
They are our teachers. They have the pro-righteous teachers. They're the pro-righteous teachers. You say you get a lot of flack for saying that it's possibly one of these. Rap music and crack.
Resupply successful, long john out.
Rap music, gang banging, and crack. First, second, third place in the nigga Olympics for destruction. If there's a nigga Olympics for destruction, crack and rap music and gang banging, one of them have to duck their head to win the race. So you see on that race, motherfucker, one of them, whoever ducked their head, they crossed that line. All of them shoulder to shoulder. But whoever ducked their head, that's all I want. Whoever, that's where we at. We can't pick out of them three.
So we leave Boston at 6:40 a.m.
Crack
and arrive at New York at 10:51. So I can sleep at that time from 10 to 6:40 to. Which means we probably should leave
in the
at 6 o'clock.
You would get a lot of pushback.
Leave the hotel at 6
that
o'clock.
added rap music in there.
Man, listen, those three components is worse than slavery, Jim Crow, and mass incarceration. So if you had rap, crack, and gang banging,
Think about it
over
though.
here,
Survivor Series.
you got
Survivor Series
slavery,
ends at 11
Jim
o'clock.
Crow,
We go
and mass
straight to the hotel
incarceration over
next
here,
day.
and they had a 3-on-3 basketball game. Crack,
Set multiple
rap,
alarms.
and gang banging might win by 2.
Set 2 alarms.
Yeah, it might win by 2.
Why do we celebrate rap? Because it's funny because even in no snitching code, right?
Yeah,
I've always believed.
I mean, but
no snitching had nothing to do with citizens.
No, it didn't.
My understanding
it didn't.
Of it was that
that's niggas committing crime. That's me and you doing something. That's all of us doing something. Those rules are part of us. But we start putting it I don't know what made them niggas start bringing the street rules to the household. I don't know what made them niggas start bringing the street rules to the schoolhouse. That comes from rap and gangs. Because boys started getting them down.
I really wish that
it
was not. I wish it was not. I wish Survivor Series was not during Black Friday weekend. Like, why are they doing it after Thanksgiving? They always do it before Thanksgiving.
It come out in other shit.
So they don't make any sense. Now, the train tickets, plane ticket and train tickets are so expensive that weekend.
A snitch is worse than a woman beat. A man
but the hotel rooms are cheap.
Well, we don't even know what the definition of a snitch is.
It was like regular price.
They ain't defined. But a snitch is worse than a rapist.
It's just the travel, the way
I had a motherfucker tell me that I was standing next to R. Kelly. This is what a Mexican man said. If I was, and he said this on the platform. He said if I was standing next to R. Kelly, you would slap me because I'm a snitch. You would slap R. Kelly.
I got the balcony seats. Balcony seats, I think.
Yeah, so what can happen is, now we put this label off into the culture. So what happens to the little girl who got the street nigga stepdad? He molested. She wanna tell, but this is snitch.
Only pay like
you don't want to be a snitch.
They paid $50 for my tickets to that show. Only stayed for a few minutes.
Now the snitching rule even protects the child molester in the home. It protects the nigga who beating up the mama in the house. You better not call the police because y'all live in the project. You live in the hood. The police come to your house.
There's a lot of events.
Call the police and we got it locked up.
It's not like there's any story progression.
In the household makes
to those shows. It's just a fun. It's supposed to be a show for. The live shows are just a show for the kids. That's what it is. It's really just for the kids. Get autographs or take pictures with the wrestlers if you're sitting front row.
You know where her daughter is. You know them
it's just to see people.
Fucking her daughter got her high in the motherfucker, but her mama looking for her, but she can't say nothing. So the gangs get the gang rape. She just want to have sex with one of them. I want to be down with this gang. I want to have sex. I got to sleep with how many of y'all? Well, I do 2 of y'all. She end up having to do all of them. She can't say nothing though. That's snitching. Come on, homie. They don't want to talk about that. That's missing.
I've seen a lot of people in the community, and it's funny. Nobody want to admit it now, right? But it was a lot of people that protected R. Kelly first time.
Shit, they really want him out now.
You think so?
You goddamn right. They want R. Kelly out.
He sound like
they want him out.
Georgia
they really mad at R. Kelly, homie. White folk mad at him. Niggas was never mad at R. Kelly.
You remind me of a little Boozy.
But if you go be mad at R. Kelly, you got to be mad at Jay-Z. Foxy Brown said Jay-Z was putting that horse dick on her when she was 15, 16. She said the man got a horse dick. That's what that little girl said. She said Jay-Z got a horse dick. And he was putting that horse dick on us when we were 15, 16.
You sound like Kaya.
This is normal behavior in the black culture. You remember, don't make me bring up Betty. DMX getting his dick sucked in the car. What no black people mad at that scene? Let me make a scene right now, pretending I'm getting my dick sucked in the car by a 16-year-old girl. My wife called the girl, say, bitch, who is this? Oh, he just told me just sucking my dick. I'm just sucking his dick. I ain't fucking him yet. He waiting for 2 more years. He gonna fuck this pussy in 2 years. But right now, I'm sucking that dick and swallowing his tongue. What, man, motherfucker will shame me for that. But it's a whole movie belly with Nas and DMX and that motherfucker. Nobody got mad about that.
That's crazy.
Shit, man, I know what it is. And that's what that is. But if everybody want to play like our culture is something you want your daughter to embrace. Nigga, I don't want my daughter to embrace nothing about the black culture.
That's great. I mean,
because even that time, nigga, when I get mad, nigga, my woman turned into a bitch and a whore because I embraced this culture because that's what's in me.
Yeah.
Bitch, you better, and nigga, but I feel shame afterwards. Yeah. I wanted that. I wanted that, my nigga. I don't feel good when I call my woman a bitch. Nigga, I feel, but it's in me. So it's gonna come out of me because this is my culture. I derived as a boy to a man, nigga, with this cultural bullshit. And I'm just now evolving away from it. At 40, from 33 to 45, it's been my battle, nigga, trying to evolve away from this culture and create a new subculture. Because the culture is there. We can't get rid of it. We have to create a subculture. Man, y'all come down here to this shit here. And it opposes this culture. Niggas, half the niggas in this culture don't even like reading. Talk about reading in this culture and watch what happens. Nigga, everybody going to sleep. Nigga, you put a book in front of nigga ass. See nigga ass going to sleep. He don't know what to do. He gonna be so goddamn bored. His ass going to sleep. Reading a book. He got an idle mind. He got an idle motherfucking mind. And it ain't nothing in that mind while it's idle. But rap living. Football, basketball. These niggas went crazy when we didn't have no football and basketball during that pandemic season. Them niggas went crazy. Boy, they were so happy when the white folks wrote Black Lives Matter on the court and let them niggas start dribbling again. Boy, we say, boy, these niggas were mentally ejaculating when they brought basketball back. But at the same time, them niggas didn't know what to do, homie. Because we don't have a builder's mind. I watched old niggas in the 70s and the 80s go in the hospital and you can come out just looking at y'all. You about to die on them off. You know the mom said, work on the father's unruly, but it's working every goddamn day. Every goddamn fucking know in the father's something cancer. George Kelly got caught. Let me just say George Kelly to take his name out. But George Kelly got caught. Let me just say George Kelly to take his name out. But from goddamn it, I won't say from the Color Purple days, from Seeley and Mister, all the way to the motherfucking R. Kelly case. Nigga, it was common for a nigga with some money to have a young bitch. It was common for a dope boy in his 30s, 35, 27, 28, 25 to have a 15, 16-year-old. She's fucking the shit out of her. And she had the dope. It was common for the mother who was on drugs in the day. For the niggas who sold drugs to the mother. Now that's what it was. That was culture. Niggas rapped about it. You did Beach Boy, you did Mace, you did LL Cool J, you did Two Live Crew, you did Man, you did niggas all of them rapped about this in the lyrics. There's lyrical content about this.
No, you're right, because I was listening to me, Corey's product, and he said nah. I didn't know.
You got that right?
And then Mace, on his first album on Hollywood, he was breaking down.
Busting that young picture wide at the third time. And the nigga was aiming at that young picture. And we gonna be real, a lot of these girls that's in their 30s, they got babies. They got babies, I don't know about them niggas got babies. We gonna be real. A lot of these young girls, 32, 34, 30, yeah, nigga, they got some babies. It was funny, I couldn't stand. That's why I couldn't stand old niggas. But nigga, when I was in 8th grade, they was coming to one of these all the high schools used to do that pussy, keep that young girl pussy. That's why girls in the 9th grade say, I don't like young girls. You know, 12th grade. That's why when you get 12th grade, is where you get 9th grade to come from. That's why when you get hot in school, you're waiting for the new freshmen, nigga. Come on, man, you know, same in the end. But nobody
everything about the absolutely. And then people again, they will say, well, okay, let me play devil's advocate.
They gonna blame the white man. They gonna say this had slavery got something to do with it. Well, black folks who came out of slavery didn't have this culture. If the people who were directly affected by slavery didn't have this culture, how the fuck can we say slavery about slavery? Them people came out of slavery and down there surpassed white people during the Reconstruction War. Some of the most violent, some of the most wealthiest people existed right after slavery. They were slave motherfuckers.
So why are we so fucked up now? We
got
more freedom.
Because
this is the first generation, in my opinion, that really has no excuse. I mean, you can go talk. You have the ability to talk to somebody in China right now. You can order any product you want. You can promote anything you want to do, so on and so forth. But for some reason, we still lack.
I value 60 times based on my culture. I'm gonna keep taking this shit on my culture. My mother and father raised me right. They have to battle against the culture. What they teach me in my home and what I'm listening to and seeing based on the culture. That's why commercials are so good because they understand pop culture. That's why they like picking their pop idols. They pick their pop idols. We don't pick ours. You're the freedom motherfucker. They can boom. Justin Bieber, Justin Timberlake. They go through Disney. They go through all this other shit when they learn how to speak before the camera. They develop their talent. Pop culture develops their artist talent. Hip hop culture don't develop shit. That's why it's logical business sense. If I give this motherfucker my money, let me put some life insurance. This stupid bitch go die. I done gave this motherfucker go die. They try to take these niggas away from what they is, but what happens is the niggas bring the niggas with them. That's the residue you got to leave behind, your niggas.
That's not happening. Not until you go.
That's the residue you got to clean from around you, your niggas.
You know.
Simply eliminate you get this nigga an advertisement just for me saying
that. You were breaking down the whole idea of what was happening down in Detroit, right?
Yeah. And
you were saying that when you were breaking it down, it kind of made sense because you were saying that, when I seen Meek, and correct me if I'm wrong. You said when I seen Meek, you said I could tell the one supposed to be there because they didn't have on our thing. Because he can't.
The characters change, right?
Yeah.
So in the beginning, niggas, when we got there, it wasn't a bunch of niggas, right? So as I'm entering into the hotel, giving valet the car, you see couples. You see, okay, man, it's a picture out to have fun. You don't see nothing niggery, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm a nigga expert. So I don't see nothing niggery. So as I'm checking in, man, as we looking outdoors, because of how luxury the place is, homie, you gotta be looking and observing. So, man, I'm starting to see, man, a bunch of diamond chains, man, a whole bunch of niggas with chains, goddamn. And they all hanging. So anytime you see a bunch of niggas grouped up, that's trouble. That's why the police be alone. We think they racial profiling, but anytime you see a congregate of black males, young black males, in hip-hop clothing, looking a certain way, that's alarming. Especially when you're law-abiding citizen. You know what I'm saying?
They would say that you're stereotyping.
You goddamn right I'm stereotyping. That's good police work, and that's good observation to make it back home safely. You need to stereotype to make it back home safely. So, as I'm looking at all this, I'm steady seeing more niggas coming. And more niggas got on gold chains. They looking, I'm saying, man, all these niggas, rap niggas. But I ain't seeing no familiar faces. Then all of a sudden, Meek come through. He ugly, so I don't know. I don't really know what the nigga look like. I just know he's that ugly face. So I'm trying to process in my mind as I'm looking at him as this Meek Mill. But I can't put no name to it. My brain is processing, man, who is this? Because we looking at each other. Dewberry say, that's Meek Mill right there. Yes, that ugly ass nigga with my mind. Yes, that nigga. So we look at each other. At this point, more niggas than came in and recognized. I'm looking out this glass window, and I'm seeing niggas turn around. They came in, nigga on the phone. Man, nigga walking up on the nigga. So after about 20 minutes, the gold chain nigga disappeared. And you start seeing niggas coming in with them D&D white t-shirts. You know, them collars kind of hanging, you know, the ring around them collars. Like, they watch too much.
Hey, are you looking at...
Nigga pants sagging, nigga swinging their arm. Yeah. They coming over all red on the phone, trying to be slick. Yeah. So I started noticing the niggas started looking like, man, you don't know. Yeah, man. You can tell, huh? Yeah, you can tell these niggas don't belong in here. And then they making themselves obvious. They swinging their arms, because they looking like they ready to rush in and get right to it. But you can tell they probably ain't never been in this environment. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, so you can tell that they wasn't comfortable with what they want to do, but they body language, homie. Niggas position here, niggas sitting behind them on the phone. One nigga, so homie, they made it too obvious. They made it too obvious. So, you know, them niggas stood outside the door, so I waited them out, you know, but I was really waiting for the Detroit niggas to get there. So when the Detroit niggas showed up, the niggas who don't belong, they were positioned, when we left out, the niggas who don't belong, they were positioned off away from all the niggas that look like they belong. Yeah, so you can tell how many of these guys was used on just. Yeah, they poor, they broke, and a lot of times the rewards for the dummy is I get that life. Even if I get a life sentence, the light on me. But they don't know that light don't stay on your mind.
But nobody actually celebrates the dummy. Like nobody even knows the name of the dummy except the people.
Yeah, them two. Only to get those long-term consequences and repercussions.
They're not ever doing it.
It's a nigga with a life sentence. They come home one day, they got to kill themselves. Still think they got to kill, like no kill. I'm getting a lot of it. But I can't accept that reality. I might start fucking mean. If I don't accept that I'm not believed, I might start sleeping with men and I gotta keep my dignity, man. I'm a real nigga. So I gotta tell myself, man, one day I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna keep working on this appeal. I know I'm gonna keep finding this red. I gotta tell myself that so I can stay real. I'm talking to the homies when they come in, I'm gonna teach these little niggas that they don't know what I got. The niggas out there ain't gonna tell you, nigga, but you had to come down here and meet me. I'm gonna give you this real, nigga. The niggas out there bullshit. See, the young niggas don't get the real shit go down now. That's why I recommend prison. I recommend prison for every nigga want to play games and be bad. Just like the military. I recommend prison to every nigga want to play games.
I just did some asking around, and this guy is a sustainability manager and an environmental consultant for Globe Oil. Do you have any idea how wealthy and sadistic those kind of people are? So yeah, please, don't let him die. And if we ever needed friends with a stake in the price of gas, it's now.
The niggas will rap over Jesus. They don't learn how to read. They don't learn how to respect people. They don't write home and tell their mother, I love you. They don't learn how to be sweet to girls by writing letters and begging for money. They become great men. And they become great men with prison. They ain't talking about. And then they come home and they try to get up. Don't play a little tougher, but they don't be who they were.
You believe in rappers sending rappers to jail. Matter of fact, not necessarily rappers, but gangsters.
I believe in sending any motherfucker.
So, man, I thought
for breaking the law to jail. Anybody. That's what jail is for, lawbreaker. Why break law if you don't want to go to jail?
Totally organic.
Break law, you go to jail. So now you want to avoid it. We all had to go. When I was breaking law, I was down for going to jail.
They say, well, just for the sake of argument, let's say, people say black people shouldn't be in jail. I've had a guy make an argument on my platform basically telling me that in the set up conditions, would you say it's
They're lying motherfucker. Yeah, system was set up against. When a nigga get home and his mama can't feed, you know, get food. Our system set up against you. We know that people get out of the home and get out of the when a black boy goes to school, he's a dumb ass don't know how to read. Ain't nobody taught him about that. He got to go to that white boy school and learn how to read. I didn't say nothing. Once I learned how to read, I got to remember. He said what the nigga said. The nigga slave, all we can do is just learn how to read. You got to pick it up. How the fuck we set up, man? Yeah.
No, I agree with
you. Yeah, that's a white boy talking to you. Yeah, that's a white boy talking to you that ain't got no sister, that got a mixed nephew and nothing. He ain't know nothing about niggas. Every nigga, we need jail. Yeah, jail doesn't happen. Something you talking about, man, jail, man, I'm telling you, jail is some of the best things you can so be. I recommend it. I damn near say every little boy that's in jail in high school needs 2 years in prison. Yeah, 2 years in the military. We don't have no problem out black boys. We need jail. You ain't got no uncle to kick your ass. But most people do whoop their ass. Most people do whoop their daddy. They ain't got no respect for their daddy. They go find all the respect. They go get all the instructions. They get everything they need in jail. So man, I recommend in jail, man, for real. I'm talking about for every little boy don't know what to do after high school. Sit his ass in prison. 2 years in prison. 2 years in prison. You won't have no problem out of it.
It's funny because like here, I don't know, I mean, you can get back but it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And it's funny because we were sitting out on the balcony and there was the water in there.
When I always see black people in the balcony, they friendly, they happy, about to fall off and bust their neck is going fast. Boom! They fall off and the thing flip. They still waiting. You're happy for it. You're happy for it, homie. See, black people not happy now. Because they're just the music. When I was reading those, we going back to dark places.
We got more opportunities like we're the generation that's benefiting from the ass than people that actually went through it before.
Yeah, but we talking like the niggas in the 70s blaming the white man. See, we talking like that again who didn't get shit did. The niggas in the 70s who had the woman that finally got the government system, he was laying around in the project because the bitch got everything paid, talking about how bad the white man is. You know, after the Black Panther Party failed, them niggas. The niggas that got high on dope, all they wanted to do was get high and fuck and be street niggas. Niggas was revolutionary before then. But when the woman started getting a place where she can stay and the niggas can go stay and not have to pay nothing, that's where these niggas come from with the fucked up opportunity. That's why niggas talk down on college. That's why niggas, that's why niggas talk down on the military. Black people talk down on all the opportunities that's afforded to us. So no. Why make good man you niggas think I was calling? Yeah, man, who just call people they don't know? Man, face. Yeah, man, I don't get that shit, man. But these today's niggas, homie, they done replaced the niggas from the 70s and the 80s who was lackluster, subservient, and docile, and blamed everybody for it. Somebody had to fill them shoes because niggas didn't go back to being the niggas who was the construction niggas. It used to be when you looked out in America and you saw roads would get built, there was niggas on them construction sites in the 80s. There was niggas who was machine operators in the plant. We done stepped into the shoes of the niggas in front of the store, the niggas on the street corners up under the street lights, the jive, the niggas talking jive talk. Shooting dice on the corner with all the, we done replaced them niggas. Nigga, did nobody replace Cliff Huxtable? A new TV show? T.I. came with the Family Hustle. You see, nigga, did nobody replace Sanford and Son? Fred and Lamont? A father and son together? Maybe? Did nobody feel them shooting on it? All our images went to the streets. Nigga, ain't no more Mr. Belvedere, the Bimps, ain't no more of them type of characters. We damn sure ain't got them in our family. The uncle who make it, that we see at the family reunion, or we see at the funeral, the rest of the family talk about him.